Alright guys, happy Sunday. Finally, I figured out this live streaming deal with a new YouTube. It's been a pain in the butt. About 3 hours now I've been messing around, and it actually wasn't nothing to do with YouTube. It was actually my stream key was changed, so no big deal. I think we finally got her. Let me know what you guys think. Quality's alright. If you guys can hear me alright. It's been a while. Been a real long time since I've streamed on YouTube. Probably normally do this type of stream over on Twitch, and I'll upload the archive or maybe do a little bit of editing, but figured since I had a little bit of time before I go out and play a little bit with chainsaws and stuff like that, I would hop back on here and try out this Anderson pack. I just purchased that, and I'm back on UMRV. I don't know if you guys knew that this was back out for 19. So I'm just testing out. I've got basically everything's public mods off of Facebook, Google searching, that type of thing, for what I'm actually looking for. But right now I'm kind of in the testing process of this Anderson pack. I've basically flunked out like 3 times now with different bales, so I'm trying the basically the exact same baler that the in-game gives you, but I can't stand that thing, so I downloaded an older version. My John Deere baler actually compacts like 8,000 liters or whatever the heck the game considers it, so it was too big for the bale wrapper. So I'm back cutting right now, and we're gonna try the 4,000 liter baler and try to see if we can make one of them silage tubes. Volume's good. Excellent, man. How you doing, Kermit? Then we got who's that, Peppy? How you doing, Buck? Does the game look alright? Somewhat smooth frames for the amount of mods that I have. Twitch is rubber side down as well. Actually, I might be able to it'll be actually, if you go back into my previous videos that are published already, this one won't have it because it doesn't have a description yet, but my previous videos have my Twitch page right on the video themselves. So we're going to be doing a little bit of mowing, a little bit of baling, and then, like I said, the end goal is actually to go and try that Anderson bale wrapper. Oh, geez, Kermit. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I'll pray for him, man. Yeah, I've got some family things going on myself. Been a long time since we've had an old kick in the pants with a family member being ill, besides, you know, the flu or something like that, you know. So I'll add her to my prayers, buddy. I started making videos back in November, real life stuff. But I had, and not to take any light off of what you've got with your grandmother there by any means, but I haven't really talked about it on any of the live streams or anything. But we had my little buddy Gunner. Right. Hey, what do we got? What is it? Sub? Can't see the name yet, so it's my daughter's birthday, November 14th, and my pupper dog Gunner ended up we think running off. He didn't run far. I ended up going to work and didn't realize that he wasn't on the run, and believe somebody took him. Purebred boxer. So we've been kind of going through that for the past 4 months now. We keep getting leads and whatnot, but just, yeah, member of the family's gone, you know. So that was one of the other reasons why my videos were kind of lacking in the length-wise, or not lengthwise, but the length in between them, because I'd make a video here, add a little bit. So there was like 6-8 videos that I actually collabed into a couple videos there, and it was just due to time restraint. Anytime that I was home, I was out following a lead or hanging up flyers or knocking doors, you know, that type of deal. So, but yeah, y'all could frickin' pray for us to find our little buddy, man. He was a 3-year-old boxer, Brindle. That's actually why I haven't, I've got a bunch of, I told you all I was doing some RC model. I was doing, what do you call it, die-cast models. I was converting them into RCs. Like right now I've got an excavator, and I've got 3 bulldozers that I'm in the converting process, from a die-cast 1/14 scale into RC. So I haven't touched it since the day he left, because he was always right there with me. He'd have his head would be right on my lap while I was doing it. So it's been a while since I even touched any of that stuff. Amazing what a little animal or family member can just really mess with you internally. But on a little better note here, I made a live stream the other night saying that my save had corrupted, or not my, yeah, it actually deleted, got wiped right off, Farming Sim, due to courseplay, and courseplay being running while I save the game manually in order to get off before shutting down courseplay or stopping, and it completely corrupted it, where it didn't even say I had a save game 3. Well, the other day I went into Sirius's Discord, and one of the gentlemen in there told me to check my save game backup folder, and lo and behold, I had one from 15 minutes prior. So I ended up loading it up, and here we are. But I never the amount of games that I have lost and didn't realize that there was a save game backup folder. man, that changes everything. So, kind of excited about that. I didn't have to restart, and you guys I'll give you guys a walk around overview after we get this mode up before I windrow it all. I'll show you guys what I'd done. I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty cool. I really like 19 and how they let you, create trails and, that type of deal, where 17 you had to use your imagination. So thanks, Anthony. Appreciate that, brother, man. Yeah, I lost a lot of sleep over that dog. Man, oh man. We rescued him 2 years ago. He'd been created from Florida, and basically created for two straight years, and we rescued him and two of his brothers. But we ended up finding good homes for the brothers, and we kept the one that really nobody wanted, because he was a pup. He always wanted to play and that type of thing, and he ended up being one hell of a dog, I tell you that. But yeah. Amen, Kermit. Thank you, buddy. I have heard recently, I mean, not to, what do you call it? Actually, I just read it on Google the other day that they were doing, I don't know if it was experimental treatment, or that they had found ways of recovering, or I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. I did read on Google the other day, and I have seen a couple things recently that kind of support it, that they have been working pretty diligently, it seems like, on the dementia, because it's I don't know if it's media, if it's getting out there to more people, because it's always been around, but I don't know if it's just making people more aware. But they seem to be making some type of strides on the dementia and whatnot. I know my aunt Joan, she's had it for a while, and it's a sad deal, an extremely sad deal to see. I pray we find the end of that, along with cancer. I mean, my God, the people we've lost from cancer, and now this new, what is it, HIV, or whatever the heck it is, over in China, that's coming across, just folding people right up. I heard that it's similar to HIV or something like that, but I don't know if it's airborne or how it is, but man, oh man, if we can't get that wrapped up. Weird stuff is going on, for sure. Kind of makes you wonder. Yes, it is, Kermit. Absolutely, buddy. Yes, that's it. Was it coronavirus? I see a lot of stuff out there that's kind of odd. You know, it's like I don't know. I don't want to get what do you call it? Conspiracy way of looking at it, but you know, from what I hear online to what I hear over the news or whatever, it's completely different. Frickin' you hear hundreds of thousands infected, but online or over the local news and stuff like that, it's thousands. Or I mean, either way, one is too many. But kind of makes you think a little bit if they're not wanting to tell you what is actually the agenda here. So not getting into all the HMOs and stuff like that and why we don't put that out there for public knowledge, but yeah. Or GMOs. So yeah, this is something that I would normally not stream. This has basically been my past week, what I've been doing. Besides, well, I'll show you. I'll show you after we get this wrapped up here. You guys can see, just this was actually a field that I had planted in grass. There's a lot to show you. Taking a lot of time and energy into this map. I really like it, and it's only one part of the map that I've done anything with. I've got a lot of plans for it. I just don't know how much interest will be in it. There's never really much interest in the farming side. I know that. For me, I did get a tractor with a little farmy winch, and I do plan on maybe doing some firewood, that type of deal on here, but it's not going to be, well, I don't have any plan on it being turning into forestry 101, but we'll see how it turns out. Right now I'm just enjoying the slow pace of the farming, and hopefully you guys can too, you know, something to relax to. And I know Sirius and a lot of the guys are working on the map, trying to get it functioning better. Some of the areas, turning them back into what they were on 17. But I wasn't really waiting to see what they come out with. I jumped right in. I haven't played Farming Sim in months. And I did a little bit of logging in between, I guess, but really nothing kept my attention. But if you guys do plan on downloading this map, just be aware, your map is not going to look like this. It's basically a blank canvas. This map has an extreme amount of work done to it. But saying that, nothing from GE. This is all done in-game with the in-game features and mods. So that'll give you a little bit of hope if you're interested in trying to... Don't duplicate. I mean, I don't really think anybody could really duplicate it. But, you know, I kind of got inspired the day that I lost a save after doing everything that I did. Because I was going to be able to change some of the things that I had previously done and learned from. Where, like I'll show you. We're almost done. With mowing at least. And don't think that, you know, me doing the farming side, I won't have my own little spin on things. You know, I'm testing everything, but I really don't have much use for field work. I don't find the field work fun. Mowing, I don't mind at all. It's kind of relaxing, and you really can't screw up mowing as far as the game. But like I do a lot of bale things, just material handling in general with front loaders, tractor and bucket operation, that type of deal. I mean, no matter what I do in farming sim, it's gonna have joystick related content because that's what interests me. So, you know, all my field work and whatnot. Right now I'm testing that course play. I'm still testing it even after that burn that happened, but it wasn't a big deal. And now that I realize about the save game backup, I can always go back and fix it. But yeah, I'm trying to make it look good at the same time. Sweet. Take this. I think I've got one more part to this field over by this baler. Yeah, I'll do an outline on it real quick. Yeah, it's not very big at all. Maybe 3 passes. So I gotta get in here with a plow and just make it all mowable. And this little International, you guys can get the flatbed on it, grain, and a chaff body. That is one of my favorite little trucks that's come out, to be very honest with you. Man, oh man, is that thing nice. I think I've got 2 of them. One with the flatbed on her. The other one's got a chaff body, I believe. Yeah, welcome guys. 9 people watching. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent for not doing it. Anybody else that's seen me live has only seen me live in the shed on YouTube at least. It's my first weekend and it is snowing right now. Roads are cold and frozen, so I don't know if I'm gonna get called. I'm praying I don't, but I'd like to have a full weekend to recover. But the weather outside is not looking very good, so it's not my weekend. But if night crew ends up working 12, we'll be going in. Alright, so I think one more pass, maybe. Yeah, there's going to be a return, but... Oh, heck yeah, man. JJ, yeah, this was one of my favorites. This one and Manchester. Yeah, whoever converted it, they did a soft convert on it. Not everything, well, quite a bit is not the way it was, but the structuring of everything seems to be pretty decent. It's definitely playable. You know, there's definitely quirks on it and whatnot, but alright, now that we got that over with, let me go and throw this guy over here. We'll grab the merger. But before we start merging, I'll give you guys a quick flyover. Alright. So let me do this. Alright, so like I said, this was one of the fields. I don't know. No, it won't. Shoot. Okay, this will work. So we're on field 17 right now, and I think I did field 17 and 18 grass, so we'll go over hit 18. Right now I've got corn in 19 and 13. I haven't done any work in 15 yet or 16. Okay, so like I said, this is grass over here as well. This does have a red marker in it. I don't know what the heck that is, like a pin. I don't know if it was something, but you can drive through. It's not a, I don't know. It almost makes me think of a trash, like a dump or something, you know. But I'll show you. You see, I got little trails going over here. I put all these trees in here, made these trails. Like, this is all open. There's no trees anywhere around here. Okay, so I got my cornfield, made all nice little roads, kind of give it that little poppin' feel. But the same thing back here. We'll work out the edges. Another trail over here. Back into this field. I may turn this into grass as well. I don't really plan on going back here with a 6-meter head, so we'll come over here to the main. Haven't done anything over here. I did add a little slurry holding area back here. Then we got the main yard here. This garage here, and this little I don't know what you want to call it, hanger or tube style is all you get with this part of the map. I added a house. Mailbox is over here. The house used to be over here. No, none of these trees are in here, but I did add some decent stuff to cut and buck back there. Same thing over here. There is nothing over where the old pig yard was. Actually, there was this this little Quonset or whatever the heck you want to call it. So I added the cow barn. I added the vehicle barn here. Obviously all the road around. I added a little bale shed. Right here is where I'm working on that silage, the tubes. Field of tobacco, hey? Yeah. Does cow barn come with a... No. This is actually an M&W Farms, I believe. That's just off... I can show you, right? No, it's animal pens. Right here. So... I believe it's this guy right here. Yeah, that's it. There's a pile of them you can choose from. I went with one of the bigger ones. Oh. Yeah, as you can see here, you can see underneath it. It's like I said, I should have moved it over just a touch more, but it's hard when you're placing things to make sure that all your corners are good because you can't see all your corners at one time. So I just added I put some silage bales there wrapped around it, kind of made it look, you know, not perfect. Nothing's really perfect. I added a little water spot back here, and a little shop. That way I could just alter a tractor real quick. Done. This is my main spot where I'm working. Just add my bale storage, which the bales keep falling over, but these are all put in here by hand. Oh, hey there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So, like I said, I'm doing the tube thing over here. This frickin' cursor. These are the bales out of the John Deere. Like I said, they're 8,000 liters, where the standard farm sim bales are 4,000. So these grass bales did not go in there. They wouldn't wrap them. So then I bought some grass bales or hay bales. Tried to wrap them. It wouldn't do it. So right now I'm just testing on the grass bales that you actually make yourself versus the purchased, because all these were purchased just to get me going with the cows, because I do have a pretty decent amount of cows in there. It's not huge, but it's just a get started type of deal. So we'll come over. I'm making the biggest issue with 19 versus 17 and whatever. I like the fact that you own property, but without buying everything around me, it's hard to add in little things like I like reloading and refilling from what do you call it, silos and whatnot. So over here I'm making a little silo yard basically, which is more of my property on the farm, which really should have been mowing yard or mowing piece, but I might change some of this up to be all mowing. Actually, I think I did plant this in grass, but I'm not really remembering. But I did add little, like I said, this is my own little rendition of UMRV. Nothing anybody can't do. Just has to be with the same mods, obviously. There's supposed to be a bin pack Is it supposed to be a bin pack? It with each farm, silo bins for August to work for each farm. He might be playing. Let me see if I can get over here real quick. He might be playing over at another. That's the nice thing about this map, and I may open it up, seeing how everything is out there publicly. There's only one private mod at the moment, which I don't remember if it was leaked or not, which was Sirius's Peterbilt, because I like the single stack design and the mod, or the way we can mod his truck. He might be playing over at this farm over here. There's a couple different farms on the map that you can basically, you know, create and make your own. This one was pretty well established, even though I love the flags. It's the same flags I have at my house right now. And you know, I like the little gate and all that they have here. I liked everything about over here, except for it just seemed really congested. So I like a little bit of open area and not so square fields. So there are, like I said, there are a couple different farms, if I remember correctly. Okay, so that was over here. Right by field 28, I believe this is your BGA. Then over here should be another farm area. We could take a look at that if you guys haven't checked out the map at all. I mean, I don't mind looking. I think there's another farm here, and there might be a farm up here, but this looks like a, let's see, it might. What have I got? Oh yeah, this is another farm over here. This is a big one. Real big farm, and maybe I've got a loader in there right now. That way if I needed to borrow a load or something like that, I could make it look like I was going over to another farm. My last cow pen I had 60 head, and yeah, on, what was it? On UMRV in 17, I think I had 250 head in it, if I'm not mistaken. As far as the bin pack you're asking, I don't know, JJ. I don't know really what you're speaking of. I've got some bins in game that are placeable, and I know the map does come with a bin pack. But right now I'm just wanting to. Okay, so there's one here, one here, one here. Might be one here. We'll go over and take a look at that real quick, because I haven't really. I've been over to the ethanol. I also went over to the horse barn and the farmyard. I was more or less looking to dump, I forgot what it was, wheat or barley or something like that. And the port ended up taking it. So farm there. Okay, so let's do a flyover of the whole map here. Before I do that, let me get, just to answer your question. Oh shoot, wrong one. Okay, so we have a grain silo, large grain silo, large extension. We got a hay loft, and these I do plan on doing some bunks. I was actually planning. Oh, let's see if I can't. Oh, we're over here still. Shoot. All right, well, we can keep going with this. Well, let's keep going. Okay, so I do have you know, a couple different silos here. Hayloft again. Something like this comes with a map. Not completely sure where that is. You guys can see I added a bunch of these in here. Decoration trees. Sheds. Nothing's privated here. Yeah, so I don't know where that is. I do know that it's here. Just don't know off the top of my head. Okay, so we're over at the first one, so there should be another one directly across if the map was showing correct. Okay, we got a church here. Beautiful map though, I'm loving it. Aha! Here's another little barn. Beautiful. I like the red garage, red barn. That's really nice. Really nice too. Big house. Got a old truck in the back. That's pretty cool. I like the layout of this. It's squared, but we could cut that and make it a nice curvy. So it almost looks like he took, whoever the map designer was for this on 19, he took a lot more time over where I am than he did with the other fields, because the fields are round where I am. Okay, so you actually have a lot of area over here. I don't know if this is something you can use or not. You do have, it might be buyable or sellable. I don't know. This is kind of over my head. If this is just where you buy stuff, I know you can buy animals down at the buy Tractor Supply and whatnot, but we'll keep going here. But this would be nice to have if the person wanted to use this this type of design here and wanted to raise horses or something like that. The old hay burner. Okay, so go up, check out the I like this. The phone is in the dairy farm for the milking cows. Okay. I don't know about that, buddy. I don't. I know the barn I have has a lot of features to it. So this is the ethanol facility. We'll keep going up. I think we're at the edge of the map right now. So, okay, there's nothing over here, so we'll keep going. Here's a nice little farm too. Once again, a little bit compact, but I like the layout. This is almost to me like a European feel. You know, you got everything right nice and tight. If it had fences around it, high hedge or something like that. But I like this. This looks pretty good. Keep going. Love the streams. Culvert's a little bit high. See if it's actually doing anything over here. No, we definitely need to do some ditching over here. Let me see. Oh boy. I think we might have a bit of a flood over here. That culvert's taking water. Okay, so farm? Don't really know. Kind of cool though. Ooh, this has got a slurry. That's exactly what I was looking for. Oh, I like this one. This one's cool. You could do a lot with this. You got a nice big bunk there. Ooh, maybe a second farm. I like this layout. Cool. You can put your yacht right here, you know. Is that ducks down there? Oh, I need to come here and do some hunting. That's cool. I like this one. You could definitely make all this grass again and kind of give it your own layout that you wanted to. Kind of a haggard way to end it there, but then you could see it's all channeled out. Where else we go? That's cool. I like that farm. That would be a fun one to dress up. Okay, now we're over at the other edge. This has got a pretty cool feel to it too. Big old freaking barn. I like that. Nice clean. Got a little camp looking house. Obviously they got some kids. That's cool. Yeah, that's more of a, what do you call it? A hobby farm type of deal. I like that. That would be more along lines of what I'd do. Okay, and this is mine, obviously. Where else were we? Oh, okay, there's one in between here. Yeah, right here. Or is this the one? Yeah, this is the one that I really like. Okay, maybe I will buy this. Because I've got the loader, if I'm not mistaken, right here behind this door. Yep, I never even came over and looked at it because I played with the other map in 17 so much that I was pretty familiarized with this area over here. Okay, so right across the way is my stuff. Let's take a look. Okay, this was the hobby farm. Alright. Then we've got... oh, nothing over there. We've got the store yard, which is going to have a whole bunch of crap. Got a whole bunch of crap there. We've got... I don't know if you sell eggs there or what it is. Got my trailer down here to pick up more cows. We got John Deere. A couple pallets back there. Tractor supply right across the road. Little town. Got the port. Or run down Texaco. Huh. I don't know if that bridge is something that maybe you could do construction on. Let's go take a look at that real quick. I want to make sure I didn't miss nothing in between. Sorry for it being so sporadic. These controls though are not okay, so it's not. It's just a single lane. Let's say Wisconsin, Crawford County. Cool. Yo, Cloverleaf. Wow, I like that. Alright, let me see what's over here. Alright, see fence. Ooh. Ooh, look what we got over here, eh? A little bit of logging. Cool. Yeah, I remember I did, I think I logged right up here, actually. I had that, oh, look at this. Maybe it wasn't over here. Maybe it was back the other way. We'll have to keep looking. This case dealer. Boy, oh boy. I did a lot of work on that. Made that look pretty sharp. If it wasn't for this, I may have never came over here. Yeah, so we got some trees. Alright, so let me check this out real quick. If I remember correctly, there was a road. Come off that road. Okay, we got water. Alright, let me make you all dizzy here for a minute. Just trying to remember where the heck that road came up. Was it right? It wasn't there. It was a main drag. Kind of like that, but it didn't go to where I remember. But he may not have taken the time to do that either, because nobody really utilized that. E-manning transportation, hey. Oh yeah. And I might be getting confused a little bit with the other map there, KST's map. I don't think I am though. I think, but it does have that vibe to it. Okay, so I want to go up there again. I want to see if I can find that freaking road that I was on. It was the one that I did. What maps is this? UMRV from 17 that somebody had released on Facebook. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the switchback wasn't there. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Ooh. Yeah, I did. My screenshot was right here with my truck. If this is the one. This is the one. This is where we were. Yes. This is where I had the, what was it? The, maybe we'll come up here sometime. Means I might have to add some logging mods. This was cool. This was real cool. Yeah, I made quite a bit of video off of this. Logging this lot of trees here. A lot of trees. Very dense. Huh. Little fuel tank. Oh, cool. Is there anything in there? Looks like something you can interact with. Kind of loud. Cool. I'm excited. I knew it was on UMRV. I just didn't know if I'd see it again. Sweet. So we got a big bridge here. We are in Iowa. Cool. So let me know what you guys think. You guys like it? I'm loving it. I mean, like I said, it's pretty crude, but it's good as well, though. You know, it just doesn't have the polish done to it yet. So I don't know if I mowed this too early. It looks like I did, but I might have to add like lime or something to it. If you go back, that boys. Let me read that again here. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, where the knuckle boom was in the skidder. I didn't. What did I have? I had a buncher. I had the knuckle boom, but it was trailer mounted, right? And I don't remember if it was cable skidder or what it was. But yeah, yeah, you remember. Yeah, that was one of my favorite little login series. I really enjoyed that. Besides KST's, uh, and Sirius is freaking. He's working on that. I think he's taking a bit of a break off it now, but the interior. Yeah, we'll get back into that. That'll be fun. That'll be real fun. I'll have to see what's out there publicly for login mods because I'd like to, like I said, I'd like to. I wouldn't mind opening up the map for a couple people, we'll say. I just don't know who that will be, and it's gonna have to be on my schedule, obviously, because I'm not gonna get a server for this. I want the game to run good, and every server that I've ever played on runs like garbage. So it'd have to be obviously when I'm on and when I'm playing, which wouldn't be very often. So, you know, that would be there would be them limitations, but you know, it's cool. Yeah. I forgot all about that until I got up there. Then I was blown right away. Did I remember this place? um, Lime or slurry? Yeah, yeah. I'll come back here and I'll get this sprayed up. I've got a tractor that I want to test that I just actually downloaded today. I found it on Facebook. Um, Only reason why I know. Oh, no kidding. Oh, that's cool, man. Glad you're glad you're still seeing the old stuff, man. Do you guys mind this laid back farming type of deal? Because this is I could do this a little bit more often. I mean, I just don't. I can't really say a little bit more often. I don't. I'm not really in the house very much anymore. But Sundays I like to try to mellow down, get ready for a week. Because if you do, I definitely don't mind for the amount of time that I'm on. Like last night. Last night I was on for ever. Once I figured out that the game was the save game was back. I think I might have got on around 9, and I don't think I got off till midnight, 1 o'clock, because I thought I was going to end up getting called in, so I stayed up instead of going to bed at 10 just to get called up at 11 or something like that. So I stayed up and played, and I thought about freaking live streaming it. I'm glad I didn't, because it just took me forever to figure out how to get live streaming going again. And like I said, it wasn't anything that YouTube had done. It was my stream key was actually not right. Cool. Yeah, I don't mind relaxing doing this at all. I think they should put UMRV or Upper Mississippi River map in case. Oh, county line, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Wow, I guess so. Well, you want to see an undecisive person? Put me with all of them. Freaking throw Manchester in there. Holy crap! I wouldn't know where to go. Actually, I think out of the farms, I think I like this farm. I like the one above me too, though, with that slurry pit. That's freaking cool. That's all we have around here, just big slurry pits with a freaking tube, and that's what makes or breaks a map for me, if it's something I can relate to or not. But I think out of the farms, I think UMRV had my attention for farms. I really do like this map. Uh-oh. Grass is growing again. Oh crap, I've got it on fast, that's why. So I was trying to mess with the corn. I was messing with the corn because I did add a corn texture mod in, and I wanted to see if it took or not. So I planted all that corn, and then I sped the time up to see what the texturing would be after it was cut. And I forgot to shut that off. We should get some bales off of this. Another thing that I'm testing, where are you? I think it's on the tractor over there. It's a 7810, if I'm not mistaken. I'm testing the what the heck is it called? The bale grabber. I don't know what the heck you call it. Versus a spike when I'm dealing with silage, because you wouldn't go be poking holes and silage bags with your spike. I mean, I know I've got tape and whatnot to cover the hole, but so I wanted to try that grabber out, see if I liked it or not. I don't think I'm gonna, but just because you got to open and close it. So if you want a nice tight stack, you got to have that room to open and close the jaws on it. Yeah, yeah. I'd like to start that way. I could get some more ideas, because I run across on Google Images when I am looking for mods and ideas and stuff like that. I run across some of the best ideas just from checking out other videos and seeing what people have done. Because I mean, I've got my own type of creativity, but everybody has their own type, and sometimes you'll agree with it, sometimes you won't. You know, a lot of people wouldn't go and put wheel marks through a full field of corn. They just drive through it or drive around it, and I'm like, no, hell no. I'll put a trail right through it. I don't care. For the little bit of corn that I'm losing, for that look that I'm trying to go for. Shouldn't have put that there. Hopefully we'll get quite a few bales out of this. Hit the wrong button. I was gonna merge it all in, but I was at the wrong side. Never got to play KST. Well, that map is out there everywhere, Buck. Unless he took it down, which I doubt. I mean, that was a great map. I'll have to look and see if I still got the still have it. I'll contact him just to make sure he didn't take it down for any reason, but yeah, I'll look for you. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty sure that map was everywhere. I know he was. I'm pretty sure he's still working in 17. I haven't actually talked to him in forever. It'd been a while. That map would be a lot better on 19 too, because it had a lot of rough spots, kind of like the interior did. So you needed that ground deformation, or it would have really helped at least. Oh, I've got a video on it, JJ. I don't know if it'll help you at all, but I did make a video on how I download and install mods. That's one of the easiest things in the world, man, if you're on PC. Just gotta be careful. Make sure you use like Ghostry or AdBlock or something like that whenever you're on some of them sites, man. They'll give you some bad links, and you don't want viruses and all that crap. So just throw that on there for them specific sites, or you can run it all the time. I mean, I have it on for modding sites and stuff like that. I'll turn it on, and then YouTube videos or Twitch streams or something like that. I mean, a lot of people, they'll run ad block and stuff like that. That way they don't see the ads. But after doing YouTube myself and all that, I try to help the creators out a little bit. I mean, unless they go stupid with ads, that's just not me. Or I try not to, but YouTube usually does all my ad placement and all that, so I'll leave it to them. Alright, let's try this new baler out. Yeah, I haven't even made a bale with this thing. Throw this over here. And let's go move that mower, that way it's out of the way of the baler. Of course, that might be in the way of the baler too, so. Yeah, I'm not gonna guarantee that it's gonna help you. Like I said, I'm pretty computer illiterate myself, but if I can make mods work, you should definitely be able to do it, buddy. Alright, let's see what this thing has to offer here. Okay, so this is actually at an angle, so I'm gonna be driving in the windrow. Unless it folds, I don't know. Let's take a quick look at this thing. Kind of cool. I like the older stuff. Let's see what the thing has here. Turn on baler, lower pickup, fold baler with X. Okay. So unfold, lower baler with V. Turn on baler. Let's see if 6 miles an hour is going to be alright for this guy. Already missed a little bit. This is going to be odd. Going to be odd driving on the corner. Pretty small mouth on her too. Trying to read the comments here and all this. I'd love to see KST's map. Come over to FS19. Been looking. Yeah, I believe he said he was not doing it. I mean, I don't know if he's not allowing anybody to, but pretty sure that he is not doing it. He was kind of on the decline. Yeah, he was more into playing and relaxing when I got involved with KST. Seemed like he kind of either had been burned a couple times, or yeah, so that's one run row. I don't know. KST was a great guy though, or is a good guy, but I don't think he's doing much with mods, at least. Oops, did I shut that off? Okay, yeah, I did. Meant to see how this works here. Yeah, we got a little bit of glitching going on there, but ooh, that looks like a big bale. Let me, you know what I'm gonna do before we go any further. I'm gonna grab that bale. I don't want to waste all of our time if that bale does not work. I'll just grab the in-game baler and suck it up, but I want to make sure that this is gonna work. Push over here a touch. So this is a 7810. I believe the other one's a 6800 or 7800. Great mods. I love these. Oh, I did a lot of work for these when I was at John Deere, so I've always had a place in my heart for the 6,000 and 7,000 series tractors. Let's see. Yeah, this looks a little big, but it might not be. Alright, come on. What's going on here? This bale looks big. Let's go bring her over. And this'll be a good judge if I'm gonna keep this or not. Like I said, I don't want to be poking holes all in the silage wrap stuff, but Blaze, what's up, man? Some rough spots right here, so gotta dress that up just a little bit. I don't mind it being a little bit rough, but that's quite a bit rough. Of course, we do have a bale in the front and no ballast in the back, so it's gonna be a little bit rougher than it should be. Hard to frickin' see anything. I know my roads, but this one's new. One that I just put through the corn. I think it's right here. Yeah. Whoa. Let's see if this thing works. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna put this right away, because I'm not too keen on the way she closes. Let's grab the fork off the 7R. Yeah, that don't look like that's gonna work. Looks about the same size, but we'll try it. Alright, let me see. Gotta start this thing up too. Oh. Okay. Already looks too big. Nope, pretty sure that's not gonna fly. That sucks, man. Yeah, it's just as big as the other ones. These bales fit, but it doesn't interact with them. Oh, hey there. I have a harder time playing third person than I do first. See, right now it should suck that right in there, but it doesn't until you push it. But it doesn't wrap it. So, I don't know. Oh, kind of at a loss with it. But there's a distinct difference between the two of them bales in size, so what I might do is maybe I'll just get another set of forks or bale spear. Oops. Then John Deere green and buy that. Then I'm gonna cheat a minute. Okay, what's a round baler here? This is a roll belt. This is square, I'm pretty sure. Yep. What is these? Be a round bale wrapper. I think I've only got the New Holland. See, like, this is 4,000 liters. John Deere's 8,000 liters. When you go back, this is 4,000 liters, so I thought it'd be the same size. Put the wider tires on it, frigate. Okay. So, in essence of time, like I said, I'm gonna cheat a bit. If nobody had, or if people don't have this, this is a teleport mod. TARDIS teleport. It's freaking awesome. I mean, I know I could load it up, and I'll end up doing that most of the time, but when I want to, I'm trying not to make a horribly long video here, or horribly long stream on boring things like mowing and windrowing and baling, and you don't need to be sitting through me driving all the way down here and driving all the way back too. So yeah, this has been my experimental place here too, so sorry about the mess. Alright. Let's get this thing over there again. Let's bring her right down to here. Oh, right on top of the trailer. Beautiful. Stuck the landing. Alright, so let's get this unfolded. Get her lowered down. Are we on Isabella? Okay. Unfold. Get down. Turn on. I like the fact that I can straddle the windrow. And this is also why I did what I did, and I stopped where I did. Let me get the speed turned down. I'm gonna throw it on the other tractor, but gonna test it real quick. Take another bale, go back over there, and see what happens. This is loading up a lot fast. Of course, this heap is a lot bigger too, or the windrow is. Okay, turn this off. Disconnect. Oh, see, this is a huge bale too. I don't understand. Unless I'm doing something wrong. If anybody out there has this pack, let me know. I am at a loss right now. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. Really, I'm at a loss. Unless I'm not turning it on or something. I don't know. This is why I didn't live stream last night either. I was screwing with this for hours. So excited to get the thing working and make them almost like ag bag tubes, but it's just not working. But this is in-game farming sim stuff here, so if it doesn't work with this, I'll know for a fact that them other balers will work fine. Let me see size-wise. Yeah, it's definitely bigger. I think we're gonna have to speed up time too. So much to do. Yeah, I mean, that freaking thing should work right now. X. Is there a reason why it's not turning on? I'm at a loss. So much so that I've got to find Alright, we can get the combine. Yeah, let's get the combine going. I'm just gonna throw you guys on the combine real quick and have y'all go around. I'm gonna check out. Oops, rip the ladders off. I'm gonna check out a video here. I've gotta do some research and figure out why the heck this thing is not working. I'll show you guys. See course play going here. Don't hate on me. Is there a bigger wrapper than that one? I don't know. Leveling, compacting, field work. Okay. We're going to, yeah, we're gonna generate a course. We are on field 15. 16. Oh, we're on field 15, I think. Oh, there's no 15. It says 15 there. Okay, 16. Headlands, let's do 2. Headland passes up and down. Sure. Generate it for me. Going all funky again. Arrow field, yep, 2 clockwise. Try this one. This gets weird. There it is, okay. Alright, so we'll let him drive that course. Alright, we'll let him go and do this. Hopefully you guys won't get too bothered by it. I've got to check out and see what's going on here. Let me see. I know I can't I know there's two of them. I bought the extractor, the 720 extractor, first. You guys can see. Yeah. So bale wrapper packs grass bales into a foil so they can ferment into silage. Inland wrappers. Yeah, just makes it into a tube basically. This guy does square and round, so yeah, I don't know. I'm at the loss though. I don't see anything else. This is just a collection system, collection wrappers. Huh. So, well, here we go. Stop, driver. What the heck are you doing, Harold? Okay. Okay, drive course. Gonna be interesting. He's not gonna get anywhere over here. I should have, like, yeah, oh well. Not that big of a field though, so I'll have to monitor him. But I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I wanna check out something and make sure that I'm doing this right. I'm sorry, guys. JJ, what do you mean turn it on, Buck? I'm hitting B. B doesn't do anything. If I wanted to shut it off. Oh. This is the issue with... This is the issue with course play, by the way. Right now I can't do anything. Well, let me get out. Well, let me do anything. Because I tried to turn on the square bail, or the round bail wrapper. So now I've got to wait for it to come back. Son of a gun. Let me see. What the heck? Usually it comes right back. So... I guess let me restart it. What's up, Troy? Hey, man, bud. Alright. I did watch a video, but the video showed a tow bar being used. And I do see the tow bar. Shoot, my bail's not even here. Son of a gun. I do see a tow bar. See. So what is supposed to be spinning? The hoop? Because if I go to unfold it, you see the tow bar appears. Well, from what the video I was watching, the tow bar here, he had a little thing that popped up that said L4 or something like that, and he disconnected the tow bar. So I was thinking the tow bar was still down, but it's not. When you hit X to fold it, it takes away the tow bar. Now if I push B, B does nothing. So Now, it won't do anything. I can understand that too. It won't do anything until... Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I know the game saved prior to this. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that sucks. Oh, part of the struggle. Okay, so let me look at this one more time. I'm not freaking putting that combine on, doing what we're doing. I'm gonna just freaking... I'm gonna try to watch my phone and what the guy is doing. While doing that, I'm going to keep making these windrows. I'm sorry, guys. I really do apologize for this, but... Nah, Joe, it'd be too long, but it'd be probably a couple hours for the amount of mods I've got in here. I've got to whittle them down and figure out how to gotta get a mega. It'd take me probably a half hour just to download the mega and all that. It'd just take too long. I don't have it set up yet, but can't start the engine like you're starting one of your tractors. What do you mean? From the videos I was just watching, both the videos, These guys are using different bales. And that's what is really throwing me for a little bit of a loop here. Let me see, let me see. So this thing is going, and the guys that I'm watching are using these little bales, which, you know, that's fine and dandy, but the little bales hadn't worked for me either. It's doing nothing once again. I don't understand. Let me check the shop real quick. Might have to do some more research here. Grass bales. Grass bales. Okay, well, I don't have small grass bales. Like, this is hay. Hay. Straw. I don't have any these style small grass bales. I don't even know where the heck to get them. Seeing how the freaking in-game baler makes big bales too. Let me hop in that thing. I'll bring it over here and we could try that one, because that one does strictly this one does strictly round bales. Come on now, come on. Get over there. Had to spawn in the ditch. I don't really care where it puts the bale at the moment. I just wanted to see it work. But this is the other one. We got one with a galvanized hoop on it, it looks like. Just kind of make this so it's not going to just roll down the frickin' hill once it makes one either. And I do believe you actually have to put this where you're going to start the bale tube. So we'll put this right down here. Okay, and I'm going to push X. That removed the tow bar. Okay, this doesn't have any other writing on it or anything like that, so yeah, this one does round and square though. That's the thing. I understand that. This one you pay the extra 3,000, 4,000 rubles or rubles I'm on Kharkov. And you can see it will work. It does start the wrapping process. It just doesn't do anything. It's supposed to have this little arm in the back, and it's supposed to actually take the bale from the forks, and that little arm in the back is supposed to actually suck it in. Like, this isn't doing anything again. But you can actually get it to wrap. I mean, look. But it ain't doing nothing, you know? I mean, you can... Yeah. But the little arm in the back isn't doing anything. That's kind of where I'm lost here. Oh, hit my nice farm all. Oh, let me get this thing right out of the way. Decorative piece. America. All right. Yeah, it does nothing, Troy. Pushing the bale, you just got to go around the other side and pick the bale back out. It does nothing. Because this little arm right here on the back, what I actually drop the bale on, is supposed to move forward with the bale. So like right now, if I had another bale, all I would do is push it forward. The bale doesn't get wrapped until it gets to this point. So even though the bale is on the ground right now, or on the machine, it's not wrapping it. It's not detecting it. It's detecting that it's through it. Like I can manipulate it here. I can make it feel like it is by just pushing on it. But just to do a little myth busting for you, I've already tried all this. That's what I kind of... That's why there's two bales over here. Because I tried it. It just doesn't act like it's supposed to act. That's the issue. Yeah. You're at the heartache stage right now, Buck. I'm trying to get this Anderson wrapper to work, and it's not making grass bales. But the grass bale seems to be too big. See, these are bought bales. I bought these from the farm, or from the store. So I'm thinking they're just not gonna work. Plus they're hay. They're not what the game would think of as grass, which I'm not 100% understanding anyway. But come on. Go to the field. Failure make. I'm not completely understanding what you're trying to say, but so you want me to just go into the field and bale without making a windrow? So bale the grass that's on the ground? Is that what you're saying? I could try that. Alright, so it's gonna take a while. Go to the field with a baler, make a grass bale, and bring it back into his fat and strictly grass bill. Trying to understand it, but not completely. The bill. Solid grass, yeah. So wouldn't these windrows be solid grass? Okay, so you want me to do it? Do it from here? Yeah, no, I understand that too. Now, I understand that. But, we already tried with these bales and it didn't work either. That's kind of what I'm asking. Plus, these bales are so huge, which I'm not understanding. So, you said don't use the windrow, which is a more easier way to make a bale, but I'm just picking it off the ground right now. It's as grass. Never seen anyone bail like this, but guess in the case of science, we'll try it. Yeah, no, I've used the in-game baler and it's not working. The bales are so big. That's what I don't understand. They're not. I mean, I wanted big bales, more material in a bale, packed, you know, a little bit. But when you get this mod, you know, if the in-game bale size is 4,000 liters, this mod that I have right now is 4,000 liters. So it should be exact same thing. I did try the New Holland before I had to do the restart, and the New Holland round baler didn't work either. But we did try that. Okay, so let me do this. I keep going for 100%. Is it gonna let me frickin'? No, it's not. But maybe at 90% it'll let me drop the bale. And let me see if it's a little bit smaller. No, it won't let me do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to make hay, obviously. I've got plenty of hay. Looking to make silage from grass bales. Okay. Let me make sure this thing's running. It is. All right. Oh. You can use a windrower, but don't use the tedder. Don't turn it over to make hay. Yeah, correct. You'll see a difference. So there's a difference between a windrower and a merger, is what you're saying. Well, okay. I mean, I know there isn't. It's in the same category here. Is all I was trying to figure out. Okay. Is that one gonna work? I didn't really. All right. So, I'll take this guy. Get this piece out of here again. I don't know. This has been funky. Very, very funky. All right. So let me take this guy, and I'm just gonna sell this. I'll get a different one. I'm not very happy with that. There's got to be a better mod out there for that. Actually, I might even have one. Yeah, there's one right there. But I don't know that I want to go that route either. What's the difference between John Deere? I don't know. We'll go with it. We'll try it. Okay. So I'll take you down. Alt T, shop there. Okay. Well, the windrower is okay. It's a piece of equipment. Yeah. No, I knew that. That's why I was using the merger. That way you get the windrows and whatnot. But I didn't realize that there's a difference between... I mean, they're both in the windrower category, you know what I mean? And we use a lot of mergers around here. I mean, I see a lot of windrows too, but I always like the merger. Well, we're testing. T... here. Okay. Now, should I go back over the old that I did? Okay. X. Alright. Alright. You're awful. The first person I've seen have trouble. Yeah. Oh, give me anything like this and I'll show you how to mess it up. You have to turn the baler off then. I don't understand what you're saying. If you're saying like in real life, okay. Or are you saying like what are you talking about now? Because in real life it all depends. I guess you could say hydraulic, but come on. Why are you folding? No, I did not fold you. Alright, let me see if I see a difference here. Now why the hell is this thing not working? It won't freaking go down. There we go. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I'm supposed to see a difference using this versus a merger. In the bale itself, you're saying? I'm just gonna go a little bit sloppy here to try to get one grass bale. You ain't trying to make me freaking stand on one foot and freaking do this, that, and the other now, are you? Playing this game. Okay, now let me get the baler. Okay, we already got a tractor on it. Perfect. Okay. B. B. Supposed to see a difference here. Oh my gosh. Think I rush much? I'm excited to use this wrapper, but this is becoming a freaking headache and a half. '93, '94, '95, '96, '99, 100. Turn the baler off. There is the bale. Let me see what happens now. Okay. Turn that back on. Okay. This bale looks the same. Looks the same. Any clue? I have no clue. I'm gonna bring this all the way over there. So you think it's the map now? You think it's the bale size that the map is giving me is different now? Which makes complete sense, to be very honest with you. I mean, I thought it was always the baler. I'm just gonna take a quickie route here. It's kind of more or less what I was thinking too, but I don't. Oh, I forgot about this ditch. Eesh. That really sucks. If that's the case, because I bought that DLC specifically for this map to make them frickin' instead of using the bunks and everything like I always do. Oh, is there a mod out that you guys know of for grass bales? That's what I need to find out, is if there's a mod for grass bales, maybe round grass bales. Maybe I'll just use a mod and I'll just do my normal silage with the bunks, and I'll buy grass bales to frickin' do what I want to do. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it there. I'm going to do a little bit more research because, I mean, if you go and you look over here at the bales themselves, these bales are all different. You know, this is straw. Okay, beautiful. I like the look of this. I mean, it looks great compared to this over here. Okay, these bales look poopy to me. That's a 4,000 liter bale. That's an 8,000. I don't understand that, but you know, if these are the factory farm sim bales, and them are the factory map bales, then there's that discrepancy alone, so it may not be detecting them like you're saying. So I'm gonna go get something to eat, try to research this a little bit further, and maybe I'll get back on in a little bit, because I'm not gonna stop until I get this figured out. So we will see y'all in a little bit, hopefully.